All right, everybody, we are back. Another Monday, which means another video. First and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room, which would be my eyeball. It is red, it is swollen, it is ugly. Trust me, I know you don't need to leave me a comment telling me I get enough hate on my mustache as it is. I get them once a year. It's a sty, but the show must go on. Pretty much this video will be a part 2 of my last video of 4 must-know crucial rules of car buying to save you time, to save you money, to save you everything. So let's get right into it. With rule number 1, hang on, let me get my notepad, because I gotta write everything down. All right. Read that, guys. Read that. Now, listen, guys. You can't be rude, right? And this goes both ways. If the dealership is rude to you, then by all means, be rude right back. But if you're looking to get the best price, if you're looking to have the best experience, you have to have an open mind and be nice. If you're just rude and you think everybody's out to get you, well, guess what? You will manifest that and people will be out to get you. And at the end of the day, I think we all want to be treated with respect. So if you're going to a car dealership with the motive in mind of getting a great, fantastic, a lovely deal, and you're rude, there's a good chance you will not get that deal versus somebody coming in that's nice, respectful, educated, and just wants to get a good deal. They're probably going to get a good deal. The reason why I made that rule number 1, I'm not going to lie, it recently happened to me. I had a really rude customer come in. They were very aggressive, and you know, it's not like I can't take it. If somebody wants to be rude to me, fine, but they didn't get a good deal, I'll tell you that. So with that out of the way, let's move on to rule number 2, which will save you thousands and thousands of dollars. Give this a good read, guys. Reliability over looks. One more time. Reliability over looks. I know it's easy to go for the shiny, the fast, the V8, big tires car, but we're talking about saving money. And we're talking about rules of car buying. You gotta go for the reliable car. You gotta go for the car that will last a long time if we're talking about saving money. The reason why this is my rule number 2, because it literally will save you thousands upon thousands of dollars. I've had reliable cars and I've had unreliable cars. And when you have an unreliable car that you're just dumping money into every month, every other month, whatever the case may be, you're talking potentially 4, 5, 6, 8 grand a year into just maintenance, when you could have bought just a reliable car that's not as flashy but save upwards of 10 grand a year. It's a no-brainer. That's why it's rule number 2, buy a reliable car. You don't need anything flashy. Brings us to rule number 3, a very simple and easy rule to understand. I'm going to show you this rule, but don't take it the wrong way. Read that good. Read that good. Now, let me try to break this down, because I know that could be interpreted kind of weird. I highly recommend before you walk into a car dealership, you do your research and you really understand what you need to buy and what you want. I see it all the time where people, will walk into a car dealership and be like, I'm kind of looking for this. Very broad, not very specific. And more times than not, they'll leave with something, either with nothing or something they didn't want and they kind of regret. Buyer's remorse is very much a real thing. So all you got to do is go online, do some research, watch some YouTube videos like this one, and just really understand what you want to buy before actually walking into a dealership. You will save yourself tons of time, you'll save the dealership tons of time, and you'll probably end up saving money. Before we discuss rule number 4 and you made it to this point of the video, I'm assuming you're getting some value out of it, so do me a huge favor, subscribe to my channel, leave a like, and comment for the algorithm. You can ask me some questions, give me your perspective. I would really, really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 likes, so if we could do that, wow! So when I was thinking of this video, I'm thinking of the rules for this video, one thing kind of popped into my mind that could really save you a lot of money and it could get you out of a jam. So let me show you my notepad and we'll talk about it a little bit. Yep, gap insurance. It blows my mind how many people don't know what gap insurance is, and some of you do. Of course some of you do, but there's a good amount of people that don't know what gap is. So let me break it down, what it is, why you should get it, whether it's through a dealership or your insurance, and how it could save you upwards of 10, 20, 30 grand. So to make it very simple and very easy to understand, gap will cover the difference between what the car is worth and what you owe. One more time, gap will cover the difference of what the car is worth versus what you owe. So let's just say you can get into an accident and you owe X amount of dollars, but the car's only worth, let's just say, 5 grand less than what you owe on it. Gap will come into the rescue and make sure you break even. It's a phenomenal product. It's usually sold pretty cheap, so I recommend it. So that's rule number 4. Yeah. I have one more bonus round, a bonus rule number 5 that I wasn't going to say, but I think it's important. And a lot of people don't know this, and it could save you a lot of money. So let me show you. Bonus time. Rule number 5. Save your down payment. What do you mean by that? Pretty much what I mean by that. You might buy a car and you're financing the car and you might put down 5, 10, 15,000 because you're trying to get to a certain payment. Or you might put down no money, save your thousands of dollars and just take a higher payment. A lot of people don't know every thousand you put down will only change the payment by 16 to 19 bucks. That's it. So sometimes it's smarter to save your money and not have to put down so many thousands of dollars. Does that make sense? That's the bonus round. That's the video. If you liked it, subscribe to my channel. I'm out.